locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Houston. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. He's giving us the rundown from the sideline. Taking over.
I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Hell is you thinking I'm jumping and leaking, and Leo is leaking immediately. Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping and wrap you up nice and neat in the sheets. Kicked it to open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Don't want the coochie, I just want the Lucci. So me and all of my poochies can eat. Might rob 2 chains for his loose chains. Take his booth thing, got the PF chains and take Kim K get steak or something. Drop kick yeah in the face or something. Looking at me like I'm opaque or something. Nigga, don't I look like Drake or something? Shake a girl, make an earthquake or something. Better tell mankind and the take it coming.
I agree with you, Kevin. 2 veteran teams here in execution.
I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow inside, they got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smart as this car. Come from off the top, the flow inside, they got you shot. Come from off the top, from off the top.
Shooter, great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
This is a scenario, I'm in your area, this is your burial, definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this bitch jumping like Mario, now you ain't fucking with me. You niggas terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. 6 grade and carry, I'm spitting malaria, hot in the fucking Nigeria. This is the year of the beer, the hair on the chair, so they know we was here. Staring at here like a deer when the car coming here in the middle of the road with a beer. You don't wanna ride with the man, hands off of the grands, counting up bands when I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing, now everybody wanna be friends? Damn. How you? Said I'm just fine, in the right place, at the wrong time. Said I go crazy, out of my mind. And I think back when daddy wrote down, and it might scrape, and it might grind. But you work hard, and I'm gonna shine. I'm so gas, what's the time? Ain't quit hiding,
Here's Curry. Good D by James.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Green against Russell. Green kicks to James. Rondo at the elbow. Cauley Stein against James. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Curry. Here's Cauley Stein, guarded by Kuzma. Cauley Stein dishes to Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Davis. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a 2019 All-Star appearance for D'Angelo Russell. And that's first representative in half a decade.
Yeah, and it's been his most efficient season yet. Remember now, he only played a year at The Ohio State University, so a young player, but he's really taken his game up a notch, scoring and playmaking at a high rate. That validation of being an All-Star, terrific for Russell's confidence.
Oh, great ball movement there.
James against Thompson. Trying to get open is Kuzma. The shot's good from LeBron. He's got 8.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Curry with it. He's got 10. Outside, Russell. Launches a 3. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Green. Over to the left wing. Russell with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James with it. Picked up by Thompson. Green in the post. Curry meets him. Outside Rondo. Here's Davis. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Green with the block. Here's James, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Green. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Burks in for D'Angelo Russell.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Out to the wing. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by McKinney. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, you know, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, you know, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. JaVale McGee is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Daniels in at the 2. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
McKinney, rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Left side Curry. Fades. Here's Looney. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Klay Thompson comes in for Robinson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Steph Curry. Clark, I'm going to get a little detailed here, but in terms of footwork in the post, who really impresses you?
Well, there are a number of guys, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Kevin Durant is a lethal scorer and does a lot of his work off the dribble and in transition on pull-up threes. But when he is a post-up threat, and he does get posted sometimes, his footwork is superb, absolutely superb. Joel Embiid comes to mind, big fella with feet of a ballerina. Jokic does a great job with his feet, not nearly as athletic as Embiid or Durant. And then I would put Kawhi Leonard outside of a big guy. I mean, he's not a big guy in terms of position, but boy, he is very efficient down in the low post when he gets it there.
Good names. Free throw good, James. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Kuzma passes to Rondo. LeBron against Thompson. James misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rondo looking around. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Bradley. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Thompson. Shot from 16, and the shot goes in.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
James against Burks, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Golden State. .107 left in the first half. James against Thompson. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw, no good for Burks.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Here's Russell following the basket by LeBron James. Russell finds Burks. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up James. Bradley against Burks. Back to James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good. Burks. Six seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Green outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number 1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the 3-point line. But, you know, you just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points and 3 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like their effort on the boards because the game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they're not matching up well defensively, giving up a lot of open looks, a lot of easy points. They're allowing a crazy high shooting percentage, 60% and up. Time to step it up quick.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the Warriors' 5. And that one's good. Green.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Rondo against Thompson. Rondo kicks to Davis. Outside, Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
You just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
LeBron is doubled. Over in the corner, Green. The feed now to Davis. Buries it down low. He's got 6. And you look at Danny Green's play. He had both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range. Locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And stolen by LeBron. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Robinson comes in for Thompson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They double team Curry. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Russell with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Russell's got 5 points so far. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Clark, a big part of your game was rebounding. You controlled the glass so well. What's one thing you would tell young viewers if they wanted to improve their rebounding?
You know, I'm a little bit out of the norm here, but the biggest thing to me for rebounding is pursuing the ball. Boxing out is important, but pursuing the ball and good timing are the most important elements of rebounding. And that's what I would have players focus on. Pursue the ball.
That free throw, no good.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And the Warriors making a change here. McKinney's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In the corner, Daniels. Shot from the wing. Again, Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 17.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Now here is McGee. Got a piece of it. Here's Cousins. Off the left rim and out.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Outside Green. There's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Daniels. He drains the quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Looney. Here's McKinney. He's covered by Daniels. Green against McGee. Green, the pass to McKinney. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Shooting 2.
That's good from McGee. Alec Burks checked in for Draymond Green. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Cook. LeBron comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Avery Bradley in for Troy Daniels. He's off on the second. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside Robinson. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points in the game. The fader. That one goes. Count it. Cousins has got 8 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
McGee against Curry. Here's the three. And the miss. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers on top. They're up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Here's Curry. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 19 points.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers with it. The lead is 2. James kicks to Davis. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now, here is Russell. Rondo with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Davis against Cauley Stein. Russell passes to McKinney. Dishes it to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. And Curry subbed in for Alec Burks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Rondo against Thompson. Outside Rondo. Pass to James. Shoots it. The shot by Rondo is no good. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Green. Sinks that one from the post. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Rondo. Kuzma outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Kept alive. Here's Kuzma, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Green, and Davis sends it back. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rondo against Thompson. Rondo finds James. LeBron is doubled. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
And he makes that one.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Curry way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Lakers leading by 6. Davis kicks to Kuzma. The dish to LeBron. There's the pass to Davis. And the layup is good.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. They double-team Curry. To the wing right side. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Curry. And it's 8 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
That one goes in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside, Russell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rondo dishes to James. And they double up James. Back to Rondo. Passes to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Green finds Kuzma. Shoots over Curry. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so here is Golden State. 8-point game. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big score at this point in the game, folks. D'Angelo can't do it any better than that.
And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's the Lakers with it. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Rondo. Trying to get open is Davis. Nice shot by Rondo. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Curry outside. And James pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Poole, but they'll get another chance. On the wing, Evans takes a 3. The shot, no good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Congrats on the win. Where do you go mentally when you're in a rhythm like you were tonight?
It's a zone you get into, and
You know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us, too.
I know that's got to be empowering, LeBron. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.